We have the tank all hooked up again. We went ahead and re-welded and resealed the tank here at the bottom on the fuel pump. Just for testing purposes. This is not permanent because it's not very safe. Lots of things could happen and mess it up. Currently we have the battery hooked up to a car battery just to keep it charged and keep it running while we're testing it right now. So we're kind of thinking at this point that the fuel pump is pretty much bad. Maybe the battery as well. So we're going to be looking into getting replacements for those. But as for now, that's all we can really do.
We were able to get it started. We jerry-rigged our little gas can here for now. If you hold it up as high as possible, apply a little bit of pressure to get that fuel into the bowls of the carbs. That's what we had to do. Won't be an issue as soon as we solder the wires for our fuel pump. And then we just have a couple more lines to sort out. The next step we'll be taking is removing the carburetors. I went ahead and undid this electrical connection, the electrical connection here, and this mess of hoses as well, and disconnected both the vacuum line and fuel line that go to the tank. Now, an unpleasant surprise that we found under here is that none of those hose clamps have any screws on them. So there was really just the tension of those rubber boots holding this carburetor assembly on. But we'll get that fixed. Now we just have to remove these cables, go into the throttle and the choke. We'll be good to go. Start rebuilding them.
Well, we found one bolt anyways. I think that's long enough to go through all 4 carburetors.
So this is the carburetor bowl for the carburetor for cylinder number 3. What happened was the gasket was pinched both here and here, and it didn't allow for a complete seal all the way around. So that would be why our fuel was dumping out even after closing off the rest of the fuel system.
Currently reinstalling the carbs. Went ahead and replaced all the gaskets. Made it look nice and pretty, kind of-ish. I mean, not really, but
Good enough.
good enough.
So I went ahead and scuffed all around here, made sure it was a nice clean mating surface. We have a new gasket to put this fuel pump assembly onto the tank. Just finished rebuilding it, has a new screen, new pump. Went ahead and cleaned up the connections here, and then a petcock. So all things considered, I think this will go pretty well. It wasn't just spilling out there. It was this
Yeah,
too.
I know. I remember. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and fill up this tank and hope and pray it doesn't leak everywhere.
Nice. It's enough to check for leaks. Oh,
Yay, it's connected. Good news is you can hear the pump timing, so
a lot.
it actually sounds like it is now, which is nice. Definitely was not like that before. I think the battery's dead.